Just to a new Ratchet and Clank. Well, Ratchet Deadlock, I guess I should say. But still Ratchet and Clank in the series, of course. But Ratchet Deadlock's chill stream, and if you're on this one, definitely go and check it out. Yeah, how's everybody's week going? Hopefully everybody is having a good week. Hopefully.
We're here on the beautiful Blargian homeworld of Orkson, overlooking a massive raritanium mining facility. Each week, challengers...
Would you even call this place beautiful?
With one goal in mind: destroy it! Gridzone would like to thank the generous people of planet Orkson for, donating a new mining facility every week.
Yeah, I don't think this place is really beautiful.
Sir, permission to speak freely? This place stinks.
Ratchet, you have a choice of 2 different paths. I am afraid each one is equally dangerous.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what path you take.
Oh, they chose the path on the right. They're gonna regret that.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what path you take. That's the thing. It does not matter at all what path you take. But again, I'm doing very good. Hopefully everybody else is as well. Anything exciting that has happened? Or happened the past week? Right? Happened like last week or so? Definitely would love to hear it. Most definitely. Yeah, it's crazy that on May 9th, Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition will be 14 years old. So yeah, that almost is the exact same time that I have actually started playing Minecraft. Back on the 360. So yeah, almost been exactly like the exact same amount of year since I've been playing Minecraft. About... you could say just about 14 years. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy if you think. And yeah, still one of my up there of my favorite video games. I can just say. Definitely will still always remember today when I actually started playing Minecraft for the first time.
Don't go anywhere, they've only got one force field left.
And yeah, it was like my dad actually bought it for me and my brother. And this was when I played when I played Xbox. I don't hardly play Xbox anymore. On the Xbox console anymore. I'm more of a PlayStation player. Yeah, I'm more of a PlayStation player. Nowadays, I'm more of a PlayStation player. Not as much of a Xbox player anymore. But, yeah, when I did used to play Xbox, my dad thought that Minecraft may have been, or he thought it would be a good game that me and my brother would enjoy. And look now, right? Look now, 14 years later. 14 so years later. It's pretty much close to the same time, obviously. But still, just look at that. Still playing it to this day, and still up there with my other favorite video games. That I can just say. Yeah, this weapon This weapon I also love, too. I really do love this weapon as well.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal. We're both professionals.
Are y'all professionals? Are they? Is Juanita and Dallas professionals, as they say they are? That's what I want to know.
There goes no number 2.
Yeah, like, are they professionals as they say they are? I would really like to know.
The number 3 note is down.
That's another. Just 2 to go.
And there goes note number 4. Wow, this engine is hot. 5 notes down.
Yeah, we've almost leveled this weapon up to level 3 already. And we just bought it. We just bought this weapon. Yep, there you go. Level 3. We can get this weapon leveled up pretty quick. And there we go.
Wow, that giant exploding drill was neat. Who would have thought the highly toxic drill fuel would leak out the back of the factory, endangering countless lives? I did.
Yeah, like, why even have that there? That's what I want to know.
Update. Red Zone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime! I'll hack these orbs.
Yeah, just let the robots, just let your battle bots hack the orbs while you fight off the enemies.
Oh no, I come back to look.
Yeah, it's really all quite simple. And not so bad either. Definitely not bad at all. You just need to just keep pressing the button, also shielding them too, right? Pressing the whole shield link as well to protect the battle bots. Just while they're hacking the orbs. Definitely not hard at all, though. See, just like that. Just like that.
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those angels are pure rarity. We need to landstalker's firepower to break.
This one isn't even all that terrible either. Just destroy these bombs down here and release the fans.
He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest?
Yeah, just destroy the bombs to release the balloons, the ships, to free the people, to free the Dread Zone fans. All you're having to do. And also, the regular show revival is also next week as well. On the 11th. On May 11th, regular shows, lost tapes will be released.
The crowd is on the edge of their seats. I tell you, nothing gets an audience's attention like the certain knowledge that they're all up to die.
And you know, I'm definitely excited for it. I'm still quite curious, though, of when the next season of Gumball, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, is releasing. I am still quite curious of when it will be releasing.
Holy mackerel, what a finish! That little Lombax never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, definitely very curious. There's only 2 Dread challenges here.
Folks, we've added a special twist to the assault mode. Our contestants will only have access to weapons placed in the battle course. Good luck.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one, and we kind of did this one before. We kind of done one like this before. Dual Vipers at level 4. I'll use as much as this as I can. Why not? Use most of the whole Dual Vipers as I can.
Ratchet has reached the halfway point. He's really tearing it up out there, folks.
Like, why not? Use as much of it as I can. I mean, you got plenty of time, though. That's the thing, too. You do got plenty of time. They do give you. Level 4 for the Hunter Mine Launcher. So yeah, they definitely give you plenty of time. Give you plenty of time. Probably way too much time, I would say. Like, you shouldn't have too much problems here. Definitely should not have too much trouble there. And then, yep, we got another one of these ones.
It's time to play Bargy and Turkey Shoot. This challenge tests our contestants' speed and accuracy.
Yeah, we got another one of these type ones. Where we gotta destroy those orbs. Again, this one isn't all too bad. It's not all too complicated. Really should not have too much trouble with it. Definitely should not have too much trouble. Yeah, to think that this month's Toy Story 5 will be a month away. On May 19th, it'll be a month till Toy Story 5 releases. Now that's crazy. That's crazy to think. And also crazy to think by next Sunday, next week, on May 10th, it'll be Mother's Day. Mother's Day of 2026. That's crazy to think too. To think that Mother's Day is almost here. Yeah, there are so many enemies here. way too many enemies.
Alright, let's go to the scoreboard and see how well our contestants did.
No! Oh! We didn't get enough. We were right at the end and I somehow didn't get enough. That's sad. We were close though. I can just say. We were close to getting the right amount that we needed. But I just so happened to get a little short. Yeah, I just somehow happened to be a little short there. On how sad that is. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad for sure. And yeah, by this week's Pizza Thursday edition, we will be completing Ratchet and Clank 2 on the Pizza Thursday series by this week's Pizza Thursday. Crazy to think that we are almost beginning Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal on the Pizza Thursday series. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Get out of here, you turrets. Those missile turrets that are trying to get us. And these enemies, too. Again, we're almost there. We've almost gotten the amount we need. So close. There we go, we got it this time. We got it this time. There we go. We have got it this time. And now... Oh, we actually don't have enough of the points here somehow. Yeah, we actually don't have enough of the points when it comes to for the next planet. I don't know if this is it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the right level or the right challenge that I'm thinking about. Okay, no. Not necessarily.
Kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive on a relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
Yeah. Not the challenge I was thinking about. I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what challenge exactly. Does not matter at all. Because, yeah, we can replay challenges to get more points. More Dread Zone points. Let me see. Yeah. Get this weapon out. What about this one? What was this one? Okay, this is the one I was thinking about. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. Yeah, this is the challenge I was thinking about. That I was originally thinking about. Yeah, this is the one that I was wanting to do before, but I just can't remember the name of it. That I said it's one of my personal favorites. There we go. There we go. Now we got enough.
You have qualified for the Crusader.
Now we got enough for the next tournament. Again, just replay different challenges that you did before to get more points. And yes, it's the reactor. We now have to fight the next Terminator.
I'm not your baby.
Courtney Gears.
Psychotic killing machine dare to reach for the stars.
Courtney Gears. Trying. The reactor is trying to get Courtney Gears.
From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher. Baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
To spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
Boy, Rich, I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream.
Yeah.
Live the legend of Reactor.
Like Cersei was. I mean, she just said that Reactor was pathetic and to get out of her sight. And then right when he becomes rich, she's like, I was always with you.
With the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
Yeah, like, I was always there for you. Like, yeah, sure you were, girl. Sure you were, Courtney Gears. Like, yeah, sure you were. Okay, where's the... Yeah, go back to that one.
Can you try not to mix them?
Alright, let's go and do the next tournament and fight the next exterminator. The Crusader tournament.
Prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Red Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but replaced minds.
Yeah, this isn't all that bad though. Just using the Hunter Mine launcher for this part. using this weapon, definitely not bad at all. Gives you a good chance to level it up, too. Gives you a really good chance to level up this weapon. Level 5. We got another nanotech increase, too. Just gotta survive 5 waves. 5 rounds of enemies. That's all. Just 5 waves of enemies. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, again, definitely, this weapon here is definitely another one of my favorites. And Deadlock. Most definitely. And yeah, they're just gonna start coming all over the place now. And yeah, our ammo will start refilling by itself. Yeah, it will start refilling ammo by itself.
Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his Dread Zone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop that countdown...
Level 6 for the Hunter Mine Launcher.
Time the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Wombax Pate.
And again, I may have mentioned this before. I can't remember, but the guy who actually... I did look it up, and the guy who plays Dallas on here, you know, that guy that was just talking, apparently it's Timmy's dad, you know, from the Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, apparently it's the actor who plays Timmy's dad, from what I've seen. Pretty crazy. And I did look it up as well. I did look it up, and the girl who did play Carmelita did not do Juanita. It sounds like it, though. I'm just gonna say, it does kind of remind me of Carmelita's voice on Sly 4, but it's not. It's not the same actor. It's a different actor. It sounds so similar, though. I can just say, it does sound so familiar to Carmelita. It actually made me think it was Carmelita's actor on Sly 4. But again, it wasn't. It wasn't. Alright, Reactor. Reactor!
Ratchet, you look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, alright? I want this to look good for the camera.
Bring it.
Alright, Reactor. Let's go! This guy's gonna go down pretty quick, I can say. Just from our weapons. Our weapons are really gonna make him feel like he's gonna go down pretty quick. That's all I can just say.
How you like me now?
Again, not another terrible exterminator to fight. I can just say. Definitely not a hard one at all. I mean, again, he's about to go down just from our weapons. Just from our weapons here, he is going to be going down pretty soon. just like that, there he goes. He's vanquished. He has been vanquished. Another exterminator down. Let's see. Okay, well, here's another wrench upgrade I can get. And here's some mini turrets, which I can't afford. But yeah, just from our weapons, yeah, that definitely was pretty quick, I would say. Okay, we definitely do not have enough, here, somehow. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough somehow here. So we're gonna have to do some other challenges just to, you know, get enough.
Has his work cut out for him this time, Juanita. He starts the round with only a wrench for protection.
So yeah, this one we just have to use our wrench. Like we can't use any other weapons but our wrench. I mean, Ratchet's been used to that, though. He has been used to that. He's certainly been used to it. And these are definitely, thankfully, not very tough enemies, too. Yeah, they're not very bad enemies, either, to deal with. See, just like that.
This challenge mode is downright nasty, Juanita. Our contestant must destroy every enemy without getting so much as a scratch.
So yeah, I'm guessing, as he said, this is the one where we can't take any damage whatsoever. I mean, I've done challenges like this in other games, in the other Ratchet and Clank games, where you had to take no damage from the enemies. Well, we failed. Yeah, we got hit.
This challenge mode is
Again, it's not all that bad, though.
Must destroy every enemy without getting so much as a scratch.
Because again, I've done these kind of challenges in the other Ratchet and Clank games that has you do this kind of challenge. And it's not all that complicated. It's definitely not all that bad. There we go. See? We got it. We managed to do it.
Tonight, it's Team Darkstar versus the Robot Zombies. The zombie team just flew in from Catacross War, and folks, are they dead tired?
Oh, Dallas. Dallas, you are definitely something. So yeah, I guess we just gotta keep going until the timer goes out. Yeah, just keep fighting until the timer goes out. That's all I'm guessing. Just go until the timer goes off. So, otherwise, just stay alive. Right? Just stay alive. Don't die at all. Another way to put it. Another way we can put it there. It's just stay alive and do not die whatsoever. I mean, this is a good way to level up your weapons, though. That's all I can just say. It's a good way to level up your weapons by doing these challenges. Definitely a really good way to get your weapons leveled. Yeah, don't go in there. Thankfully it didn't immediately kill us, though. That's a real good thing. It didn't immediately kill us when we fell in it. There we go, though. And we got 2 planets unlocked. We got 2 more planets unlocked, or 2 more levels unlocked. Again, just needed to do some challenges, some bonus challenges, just so we can be able to, you know, be able to unlock the next levels.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
The Valix Belt campaign. This level is also very interesting. Again, I really do like the look of these different levels, though. When it comes to, especially these locations where they thought to do these Dread Zone, right? The whole Dread Zone, like, quite interesting.
We're live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma Energy Beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Vox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids, it's the centerpiece of Dread Zone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon off. Can Team Darkstar turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly into the asteroids? Either way, it's gonna be a great show!
Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
But yeah, I mean, Gleeman Vox is also very, you know, very cruel. Like, what is going to happen with all these other, you know, ships that, you know, since it's supposed to be like a beacon or a lighthouse to direct ships, but he turned off the lights, so what if the ships crash or something? You know that Gleeman Vox isn't going to care whatsoever, though. Because he is definitely evil. Gleeman Vox is definitely very evil. And again, that's another reason why he is another one of my absolute favorite villains, though. That Gleeman Vox is. Yeah, just don't fall.
Run, Ratchet, run!
There you go. Dual Vipers at level 5.
There's a hover ship in that hangar. Let's hit the sky, sir.
And yeah, so many enemies inside, too.
That's great.
Like, my word. So many enemies inside. Loads and loads of enemies inside.
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
Yeah, just basically go to where the stars are.
I can't find my captain for here they can completely digital. And I believe you were the last one to use it. Please, reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the deadlock collar override. Yeah.
So yeah, just go to where all the stars are, marked on the location on the map, just to show where the enemies are that you need to defeat. Just where you need to go to be able to defeat the enemies. Again, some of these y'all may find seem to be a bit challenging, but they're not really all that bad. I mean, y'all watching will probably say, I'm not too sure. They do look pretty tough. I'm sure a lot of y'all would probably say. But, especially if you're on the difficult, like some of the easier difficulties, yeah, sure. They are definitely not bad. Maybe if you're on the harder difficulties, which I have yet to do. I have actually yet to do any of the harder difficulties in the game. Yeah, surprisingly, I have not done any of the other difficulties. Now, obviously, that would be a lot different, though, for other harder difficulties. Doing these in harder difficulties, yeah, I could definitely see them being a bit tougher. Just because harder difficulties. There you go.
Wow, the little guy pulled it off again. And here I thought we were looking at a half day, Juanita. In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, you'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
Yeah, definitely not hard at all either. Not tough at all either.
Ratchet, you are currently in the South Power Station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Add the orbs to power up the station.
Come here, you two. Where are y'all? Yeah, I had no clue what they were trying to do. They were doing there. That was very odd.
2 down, 2 to go, sir.
Those guys decided to join the party, didn't they? Level 6. Yeah. Crazy that we already got this weapon to level 6. And again, we just bought it not too long ago. So yeah, that's what makes it even crazier. That's just what makes it even crazier.
There are the 2 security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
There you go. That's 1.
What a world!
Now we gotta do the other one.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam.
Yeah, we just gotta go and activate the other one. Nope. Wrong one. I pressed the wrong button, of course. Of course I pressed the wrong button.
Now pay attention this time.
Okay, release for us to grind on.
It's so bright. It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. Kind of good words.
We were swinging sideways for a bit there. Just swinging sideways.
forces to direct the gamma energy beam.
Again, we can just
we just gotta get
the bots to do it, to turn the bolts. Yeah, we just gotta get our battle bots to crank the bolts, which is again very, very helpful. So glad they made that a feature, though. And yet we got 2 dread challenges here.
High-speed demolition race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds.
This one can be kind of a bit more annoying to try to control. I will say, compared to when we were actually driving on the ground. It's not all that terrible, though. Yeah, it's still not terrible. Just make sure you go through the rings. That's all. And we got another fighting one here.
Capture each node in sequence before progressing to the next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the belt for directions.
Yeah, which I would definitely not suggest doing on asking directions. Because that would just be crazy. Yeah, that would just literally be crazy to do. Level 7. We are on a roll with this weapon, though. That's all I'm just saying. That's what I'm just saying. We're on a roll here. There you go. Another planet complete. Level. Now this cutscene I am very curious about, though.
Subject 135. Choose one of the
Like, look. Vox said choose, right? Choose. Gives them 3 options.
This super cool ace hardline action figure with kung fu grip.
Hey, what's a big idea?
He said choose, right? And he chose. So what's the point of that? Yeah, just wanting them to choose that Ace Hardlight action figure, but gives them 3 options. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. So if Ace is a tool, whose action figure would you rather? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked reactor. He was like, who you guys Mom!
Subject 138.
Again, I'm very confused about Vox. Like, he gave them 3 options, and they all choose an option, right? They all choose an item that they wanted, and he's like, he just shocks them, like they chose the wrong answer. Just because he wanted them to choose the Ace Hardlight action
Today
figure.
we're live from Planet Torball. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torball's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dread Zone's most elite forces hunt them down. That's what Ugly do.
Ratchet, my navigation shows a hover light up ahead, but you will have to deactivate the force field to gain access to it.
And to be surprised, this one only has one Dread Zone challenge. Believe it or not. It only has one Dread Zone challenge. Yeah. Just one. Unlike the others where it has either 3 or 4 or so. This one only has one Dread challenge to actually do, which is quite crazy. Yeah, these hoverboats really change up things. Really do help with things. That is for sure. That's all I'm just saying. They really do help with things. Really do help with things.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields.
And yeah, this one definitely is not hard either. You just gotta chase after and shoot down 12 of these. Just gotta shoot down 12 of these things. All very little and not too hard to take out. I mean, yeah, these turns can definitely be something else, but again, definitely not bad. And again, this can also, that pad that y'all saw can restore your health if you've taken, well, we've just died here. And this also means we have to redo it. Wait, let me see. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I could try to, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, that got one at least. I was thinking maybe if I go backwards I can catch up to him a bit quicker, but nah. here, you little drones. Come here. These things are pretty fast for being pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty fast for being drones. You gotta give respect. That's 8 of them. 9. 10. 2 more. There we go.
Team Darkstar has now arrived.
Now we just gotta capture the nobs.
Getaway ship. But hey ho, there's nothing there. The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can try.
I really don't know if it matters which side you go first, left or right. It really does not matter. I wouldn't think so. I mean, you're going to have to go in both directions either way. That's the thing. Yeah, you're going to have to go in both directions no matter what. So, it really doesn't matter which way you go.
Run, Ratchet, run!
These enemies, though, they can surely pack a punch. Now we just gotta get to where the other one is. And again, our hoverboats can really, really speed things up for us. Grab that health. Because you know I'm going to need it, for sure. Level 8. We literally just got 2 more levels, then this weapon is fully maxed leveled. Yeah, just do the whole bolt crank. There we go.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Yeah, we get to blow up the Ace Hardlight statue.
You will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
This is gonna be good. Being able to blow up Ace Hardlight statue. I mean, Ace Hardlight definitely does have a big ego. Most definitely. His ego is pretty big. Where's the other bot at? There he is. I was just wondering where the other bot was. And now we just gotta survive the timer. Just wait out the timer. That's all we have to do. Wait out the timer. There we go.
This is absolutely unbelievable, folks. Ratchet has defeated the Torval battle force and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardlight Memorial. Only on Dread Zone, folks. You can't make this stuff up.
Yay! We have unlocked the next tournament.
Ratchet, you have now qualified for the Vindicator tournament. You know.
Yeah, the Vindicator tournament. And like I said before, this planet, this level here, only has only one Dread challenge. Yeah, this one only has one Dread challenge on it. Only one Dread challenge to do on this level. And it's just to defeat these enemies with the turret. Just survive 4 waves of enemies with the turret. It's quite simple. Quite easy, quite simple. Didn't even show that guy on the map. There we go. And that's the level complete, since there was only one. There was only one Dread challenge. So now we can go and fight the next exterminator.
Last week we saw the spectacular deaths of leading contestants Agent Bizarro, Plasma Woman, and Orange Comet. Now the low-seeded Lombax, known as Ratchet, has surged to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't believe the little furball made it this far, Juanita. He is a scrappy sucker, huh, isn't he?
He certainly is, Dallas. He's also a threat to children, endangered species, and common decency.
These lies.
Kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe.
These lies that they're making up is about Ratchet is just funny but crazy as well.
60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blades.
I'll bet he doesn't have any trouble getting a close shave, Juanita. You get it?
Shut up, Dallas. You're not that funny.
Oh. She just told him. She just told him straight up. Like, ouch.
Well, since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU.
And that girl
That is a lot of
that Clank is talking to.
Well,
Hey, Clank.
I will call you right back.
Who was that?
Oh, nobody really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you the man.
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
No sweat. Those guys are toast.
Yeah, just the female robot that Clank was talking to. And he was like, oh, nobody. When Ratchet was wondering who he was talking to. or trying to be like, who are you talking about?
Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournament. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battledome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator. It's time.
Level 4 for the rifle.
For the weapon cycling round. This time, Hornet and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use.
Yeah, Dallas and Juanita, on this round, they're able to switch between my weapons
You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote
from
for
what I
your
use.
favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Yeah, just another one on swapping the weapons that we use.
Let's see how he does with this. Try this one on for size, you filthy longbags.
They're gonna definitely regret saying that, though. I tell you, these people better be lucky that Ratchet ended up saving them at the end of the game before the Dread Zone exploded. Like, they better be lucky that they didn't get blown up along with Gleeman Box. All the lies that they were making up about Ratchet, they better be lucky that they got saved. They got rescued. Because Ratchet could have easily just left them. I could just say, he could have easily just left them when the Dread Zone exploded at the end of the game. Like, he very easily could have.
Oh, what's this? Team Darkstar must have done a massive bomb off from a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and Shell Shock? How do you know they were friends? Cigarettes to carnival? All right, yes, let's go to the action!
Yeah, we just gotta survive the timer. Survive the timer. About 2 minutes, or close to 2 minutes. 2 or so, you know, minutes in general. You just gotta survive the timer. Don't die. Won't be hard at all, since we got very good weapons here. And yet again, I'm sure a lot of y'all will probably say that you're just making it look very easy. And you know what? I've been told that before. How I do make it look easy. Even to people that I personally know in my life, like part of my family, I would say, that have told me that are very close to me. So yeah, I've definitely been told that a lot. I can just say. And I'm sure y'all would definitely say that too. Alright. Now it's
Welcome
the Eviscerator.
to the matchup of a lifetime, Red Zone fans,
The third-
our challenger, known for his exploits in organized crime, his dabbling in the occult, and his hatred of sunshine, puppies, and chocolate, here's Ratchet.
Those lies. Like, he's like, those stinking lies. That's not true.
His opponent is a master of disembowelment and a fantastic chef. Ladies and gentlemen,
The Eviscerator.
The Eviscerator! I predict this match is going to be very quick and very bloody. I almost feel sorry for little Ratchet.
She didn't mean that, folks.
Yeah, this guy is also gonna end up going down very quick. Like the other ones. Because all the exterminators are definitely not hard at all. All of the exterminator boss fights. Yeah, this guy is going to be toast pretty quick. Again, just because of our weapons. And again, just because of the difficulty we're at. We're on the easiest difficulty of the game. Or, on the game I chose. So, obviously, if it was on a harder difficulty, it would be a lot more tougher to take down. But since, you know, we're on the easy difficulty, it definitely did not take long at all. Got 2 more planets, 2 more levels, and another avatar. Or, a Vindicator. Yeah, a Vindicator.
Hey, Al, I got here as soon as I could. Silence! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? What are you doing? Clank, are you sure this is safe? It is an acceptable risk. Shh. I just need to close one more circuit. Now, you're a genius! You did it! I know. No! Looks like somebody broke the rules. Put it back on.
Ace Hardlight, how could you?
You're dead, Ace. That's good. I like that spirit. But save it for the arena.
Thankfully, Al is alive, though. He ends up alive, but he could have easily died by Ace.
It's all my fault. No,
He could have easily got killed there.
Ace Hardlight did this, and Gleeman Vox gave the order. They made a mistake bringing us here, Clank. Now they're gonna pay for it. Exactly.
Yeah. Ace Hardlight could have easily very well killed, he could have easily killed Al, Big Al, right? But thankfully he did not. So thankful he did not, because that could have easily killed him, but thankfully he ends up being okay. But Ace Hardlight does end up get what he deserves.
Red Zone. Planet Stygia. It's a world ravaged by continual meteor storms. Why, if not for Stygia's powerful defense,
And this planet, this level, does not have a dread challenge.
Shield's power supply. Who would do such a horrible thing to the poor people of Stygia? I don't know, but it sure makes for good reality HV. Stay tuned for the hottest episode of Red Zone yet. And if you live on Stygia, the last one.
This guy is just evil, right? He said, and if you live on Stygia, the planet that's about to be destroyed, your last one. And just laughing maniacally. Like, yeah, Vox is evil. He is something. He is certainly something.
Giant meteor storms pummeling the surface. We're live from the Tempest control station, thousands of feet above the ground.
And I love how he's written, though.
Protect the people below. But not today, because we've turned them off. Can Team Darkstar destroy the jamming devices and save Stygia? Only time will tell in this final round, as the fate of an entire planet rests in their hands.
So, Insomniac Games really did make a really good villain with Gleaming Box.
You will have to use the latch stopper to destroy the power units on either side of the force field. You must hurry. The people of Stygia are in danger.
But yeah, this level here has 0 dread challenges, which is pretty crazy. How it has 0 dread challenges. So yeah, once we complete the main challenges, the main parts of this level, we pretty much complete it, because we don't have no dread challenges to do. No dread challenges whatsoever. Also, the final level of the game, too, before Gleaming Box, does not have any dread challenges either. The Ghost Station, it doesn't even have any any dread challenges either. Again, we can restore our health, too. Be able to restore our health with the Landstalker. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, we're dead. I thought so. I had a feeling. Yeah, you gotta be very careful when it comes to your health. Because these guys definitely do not play around. These guys certainly do not play around. Another nanotech increase. And yeah, even on an easy difficulty, obviously the enemies will be pretty strong though. That still won't stop them from being strong. So do remember that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to try to destroy all the enemies that we encounter though. You can be able to just ignore them if you want, but yeah, if you want a chance of survival, definitely make sure you take out all of them. Definitely. Just if you want a chance of survival. We should be okay here. To ignore just to ignore those enemies. But yeah, that one definitely can be pretty tough, though.
Oh, talk about bad luck. Team Darkstar has damaged the control tower. The shields are down. The shields are down. Was that too dramatic? Looks like Team Darkstar will have to turn on the shields manually. Too bad that's impossible. They'll need checkbox supercomputers and a big silver key. All right, I'm kidding about the key, but wouldn't that be great? It would be fun, wouldn't it?
I have a plan. If you can deactivate the lightning connectors, I can manually recalibrate them from here.
First one's taken care of.
Level 4 for this rocket launcher.
Boss, if you miss the slingshot, you will face a painful fall down. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Thanks for that. Like, really, I do appreciate that.
Two down. Let's keep up the momentum.
I really do appreciate that.
Three down, boss. We're almost there.
That's it. The dishes are done, sir. Sorry, we can't slang.
Poor Ratchet, he's got a hover ship with no place to go. After recalibrating the lightning collectors, the next step was to hack the control points on the shield's core. Bingo, bango, the shields are up. Too bad the station's core took a direct hit. Too bad the radiation's everywhere. Too bad I said bingo, bango. Who writes this junk?
Okay, Dallas.
Sir, Merc and I will go. You brought us this far. We owe it to you.
We'll hack the core's control points. Just make sure you cover us with the hover ship.
Sir, we'll take care of the control points, but we'll need the hover ship to take us there.
Don't worry. I got you covered.
Frankly, I'm amazed the little sucker is still alive. How about you, Wanda?
The Lombax does display an amazing ability to escape with his miserable hide intact, Dallas. Somewhat disappointing.
They just never seen a competitor on Dread Zone unlike Ratchet, though. That's the thing. They never seen such a really good competitor like Ratchet before that managed to survive unlike the others. Unlike the other competitors that are able to survive very good.
Excellent work, Team
There you go.
Darkstar.
You can't stop 11 then. Be adapt and survive.
Defend the generator.
Dread Zone has launched an all-out assault on the shield generator. If Team Darkstar doesn't fend off the attack, the people of Stygia will be flattened like a pancake with syrup and butter and a little orange garnish. Oh no! Can I have breakfast for dinner? Or is that just weird? Oh right, Stygia, Team Darkstar, and Dread Zone bad guys. I'm on it.
I mean, I've had breakfast for dinner before. Meaning I had, like, eggs, bacon, grits, stuff like that for supper, for dinner. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I mean, sometimes I feel like that kind of breakfast is kind of better at dinner time. That's what I'm just saying. I feel like it's better to have it at night compared in the morning. That's just me, though. There you go. And like I said, no dread challenges. No dread challenges there. So we can just move on to the next planet now. We can go to the next planet.
Today, our superstar contestant has his work cut out for him. His bots have been scattered throughout the prison under heavy guard. To escape, Ratchet will need to free each of the captives, then fight his way through an army of killer robots.
Yep, we gotta rescue our battle bots.
Hurry, Ratchet. They have confined your combat bots in separate
Our
blocks
combat
of the prison.
bots.
Make your way to Alpha Block to release your first bot.
But this is really cool, though, having to rescue our combat bots. That's just really cool. Having to go and rescue them that got captured. Really, really cool, I would say. Here's our first one.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Hey, leave some bad guys with me.
Not bad. Ratchet has freed the first bot and he's on his way to Beta Block.
Let's get on. We need to take down the shaman.
There you go. First spot freed.
Ratchet must capture all 3 control nodes in the prison yard to unlock the portal to Beta Block.
Where the second bot is.
Oh, you want to find the nodes? Use your map.
Yeah, gonna have to be careful with our battle bot, though. Because he could easily die here.
Ratchet comes out of the gate hard and fast, seizing the first node in record time. He's got 2 more to go.
Okay, there's our vehicle. Can go and take the other vehicle with me. And go and get some health here. And of course our bot died. Yeah, get it repaired. Able to get it repaired here. That's another. Now we can just drive over to the other one. Okay, get that open. There we go. Now we can just get over to it.
atmosphere is tense as Team Darkstar makes their way through Delta Block. They're gonna have to hack those ore blocks before they can open the gate to Delta Block.
Get away from my combat bot.
Ratchet's performance has been impressive. I don't believe we've ever had a contestant make it this far through the Miraculous prison.
And I sincerely hope it never happens again.
We need to take down that shop. He and his new trick.
We have found the last combat bot. My second combat bot. We now got a free.
What do you think, Juanita? Does Ratchet have what it takes to make it through Delta Block and rescue that last combat bot?
The question is, could he do it with a king amoeboid eating its way out of his underwear? I think we'd all like to find out.
Yeah, this one is pretty simple.
Splice through communications. I will be short, as this could be traceable. Stand on the buttons to lower the containment cell. I will try to contact.
Yeah, this one is quite simple, really. Just stand on the button. But there you go. This weapon is now max leveled. Yeah, just stand on the button to lower the last bot.
Wow, he's freed the second bot.
Thank you, sir. I'd kiss you, but I don't have lips.
And that would be kind of awkward, too. That would be very, very weird.
Ah! Soldiers, commence fire!
Now we just gotta defeat all these enemies. Level 9 for the magma cannon. And yeah, when it fully upgrades, it changes its name. The name changes. Which is pretty cool, I would say. There you go.
I'm totally blown away. That was, without a doubt, one of the greatest performances in the history of Dread Zone.
Of course, we got the whole
We're back with a grueling test of reflexes and
dread
nerve.
challenges here.
Ratchet has two alternatives in this lethal desert race. He can drive through each checkpoint under the time limit, or he can end up splattered across this hellish wasteland like a carton of Lombax yogurt.
Yet again, this hellish wasteland, as Dallas would say. Which I would definitely go with probably the first one. Go through the first one, because I wouldn't want to get splattered all over the place. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get splattered. That's my big thing. Definitely would not want to get splattered. So I would go with the first option. The Liberator tournament is now
Ratchet,
unlocked.
you now rank high enough to compete in Battledome's Liberator tournament.
And that's, of course, the tournament with Ace Hardlight.
Enough of this place. Get ready for a no-holds-barred land-stalker death duel. Don't forget, Reds will have to keep an eye out for bonus targets that can boost his score.
Yeah, the whole Ace Hardlight tournament we're about to get to, where we finally get to fight Ace Hardlight himself. You know, to get payback for what he did to Al, to Big Al. Get some payback. This one actually isn't so bad, though. I definitely will say. Of all these kind of challenges, these ones that we're doing right here, out of all the ones that you're able to do, this one is definitely probably the easiest one to be able to do. All that I can just say. Yeah, we managed to do it there. Now we're able to do the last tournament. Be able to do the last tournament with Ace Hardlight to take down the last
Shellshock, Reactor, and now Eviscerator. Cut down
all
their
the
pride.
exterminators.
Victims of that loathsome little lombax. But just who is this Ratchet?
Our Vox News investigation has uncovered shocking, untold stories from his dark, sinister, evil past. The destruction of civic property, illegal hoverbike gangs, inadequate dental hygiene.
Be strong, Juanita.
Again,
Because there
these
is one
these
man that
people
can put an end to this
just
mess.
making up this
Ace
stuff.
Hardlight.
She just pushed him. Yeah.
I'm gonna make this one messy. We'll see who the real hero is. When I'm through with that furry freak, nobody's even gonna remember who he was.
Thank you, Ace. The galaxy is rooting for you. We're all rooting for you.
Thanks, babe.
Again, Ace Hardlight definitely is going to pay for what he did to Big Al. Most definitely is going to pay. You know that for sure. For sure, you know that. Yeah, the last exterminator. We now have to fight.
We're back in the Battledome.
We gotta get to him
Ratchet
first,
begins
of course.
The Liberator tournament. No contestant has made it through this baby all season, and frankly, I don't expect that to change today. Even if he does survive the series of rigged challenges and deadly traps, Ace Hardlight will be waiting to turn him into Lombax Filet.
I survived 4 rounds here. I'm pretty sure it's just this weapon here, or I'm pretty sure it does change the weapons too. I'm not sure. It may just be this weapon we have to use. But yet again, it's alright too, because it gives us time, it gives us an opportunity to upgrade it, or to level it up. Right? It gives us time to level it up. So it's all good either way. Yep, level 5. So it does change. It does change the weapon because we just now switched to these bombs. To these B6 Obliterator. And again, level 3 for the B6 Obliterator. There we go. This one is really cool though. It just goes faster. Yeah.
In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that.
Yeah, this goes faster and faster. Like it speeds up. But all you have to do really is just, again, just get the score, 135. But yeah, just how fast we go. It just gets faster and faster. Like the speed. 145, 147, the speed is. Again, it just goes faster and faster. 153. 157. 161. Yeah, it just is speeding up. 165. 170. Yeah, it's just going so fast here. And the only sad thing is, this kind of challenge here is at the end of the game, basically. Right? They don't do this kind of challenge until the very end of the game. Which, yeah, it is pretty sad that they don't do a challenge like this until literally at the very end. Right when you're about to beat the game. That's the only sad thing about this challenge, is that they don't do it another kind of challenge like this earlier in the game. It's only just one time, where it just speeds up. Alright, it's now time for Ace Hardlight.
Oh, listen to that crowd, Juanita! It's nights like this that I'm glad I gave up my ballet dancing career.
Tonight we bring you Dreadzone's most highly anticipated matchup yet. In one corner, the undefeated Grand Champion Exterminator, a legend in his own time, Ace Hardlight!
And in the other corner, weighing in at 97.5 pounds, most of it probably fluff or fat, Ratchet.
This is it, Runt. I almost wish it wasn't going to be over so quickly. Just try to keep it interesting while it lasts, would you? Now you'll see why they call me the Great One.
Let's go, Ace. I mean, at least with Ace, he does actually restore his health. So it does take a bit more to defeat him, unlike the other people, the other exterminators. And yeah, he does summon clones too. So that's what I can definitely say for Ace Hardlight. They definitely make Ace Hardlight a bit more interesting than the other ones.
Ratchet run!
Extermination is my job.
But still,
I can't help if I love it.
still though, it's definitely not going to take us long.
Fight!
Definitely not going to take us long to take him out. There we go. Just like that.
True hero never shows pain.
Just like that, we defeated Ace Hardlight.
Watch out for the new Liberator!
Take that, Ace.
Ratchet! You can't beat me. You're just a half-sized rodent with a big wrench.
Stay down, Ace. Don't embarrass yourself.
Embarrassed?
He is embarrassed that he lost.
Embarrassed? I'm Ace Hardlight.
You were a hero once, Ace.
Ratchet. Don't let Fox do to you what he did to me. You're the hero now.
You want to see me, Fox?
My boy, you're the grand champion of Dread Zone. The whole galaxy wants to see you. Don't you see, kid? I've been doing everything in my power to make you a star. I've transformed you from a worthless nobody into the hottest celebrity in the galaxy.
Right. So that's why your news show is slandering me every 6
For
seconds.
real.
Slandering?
It's slandering
I
him.
was building up your bad boy image.
Saying all these lies and stuff. That's not true about Ratchet. That they kept saying.
Whatever.
Now, don't be such a baby. I'm about to offer you the opportunity of 1,000 lifetimes. I'm making you the new captain of the Exterminators, the star of the show. Think of it. We'll make billions. We'll sell Ratchet action figures, Ratchet sports shoes, Ratchet deodorant, Ratchet breakfast cereal, earmuffs and cologne, soft drinks, hard drinks, energy drinks, breath mints. You get record deals, movie rights, reality
Hey,
shows,
he's already got
video
movies
games,
and video games.
commercials,
Or, well, he's got one movie, at least. That didn't do well,
No deal, Fox.
sad to say.
What did you say?
I'm not your puppet, Fox. You actually
I love this
I
part.
kill other heroes to get rich.
You're not just corrupt,
You're not just
you're
corrupt.
stupid.
You're stupid.
I love that. Just literally saying, you're not just corrupt, you're stupid, to Gleeman Vox.
Let him go.
I mean, that is true, though. He isn't lying.
Yes, sir.
We're going to need one final Dread Zone campaign. Have them prepare that, experimental one we developed.
Sir, you don't mean the Gauntlet of Doom, do you?
Yes.
But, sir, it was mathematically proven to be unbeatable. Right away, sir.
Yeah, like, he doesn't care. Time for... Which, I don't think we unlocked the level. The final level of the game. I don't think we did. I don't think we have enough Dread points. Dread Zone points. Yeah, we don't. We don't have enough Dread points. We're gonna have to do some more challenges to get more points before we can go to the final level of the game. Or do the last level of the game before fighting Gleeman Vox. I had a feeling. I did have a feeling we probably didn't have enough points. I mean, it's fine, though.
Hold on to your seats, folks. It's time to play Swarmer Soccer. To win, Ratchet must prevent swarms of charging enemies from reaching the goal zone any way he can.
Again, all we have to do is just do these challenges until we get enough points. It's not hard at all. Not terrible at all. Yeah, we just pretty much have to go until the timer goes off. Or goes out. But yeah, it's just funny when he says movie rights. Ratchet would get movie rights and video game rights. That when Gleeman Vox said that. Again, sad to say though, I am sad to say that the whole movie rights didn't really work out, though. I am sad to say, because the movie didn't do well. When they did do the movie, it didn't do so well. Sad to say. From what I've heard, at least, it didn't do so well. And that's sad considering talking, you know, a game, talking about it being a movie based on Ratchet and Clank. It's sad to think that the movie didn't do so well. We don't have much longer left on the timer. Yeah, we don't have much left on the timer. We're almost there. Just gotta survive a little bit longer. There we go. Just had to survive a little bit longer on the timer.
Let's find out what our next challenge is. Hey, whoa, I can't read that. Who's writing these cues, huh? Oh, look, there's your typo. That's completely grammatically incorrect. Hey, where's my lunch? I'm hungry. What are you people doing back there?
Again, just with our weapons, though, we can be able to just breeze through these pretty good. Just gonna be able to breeze through these pretty good. Yeah. Man, there's so many enemies. So many. You'll see this. Absolutely insane. Level 10, and now it's the volcane cannon. There we go. Man. Absolutely crazy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
which is not anything new, because that's what we've been doing. Right? It's not anything new, since that's what we've been doing. Not anything new at all when it comes to the enemies that are coming out. Look at that. That was speed for sure. That was certainly some speed. All I can just say.
This just in, folks. The Tower of Power has been totally re-engineered by our very own Red Zone interns. And these guys are idiots. They have a hard time boiling water, let alone designing an arena challenge. Team Darkstar is in serious trouble.
Yeah, just got to do the whole Tower of Power. No, I died. It's fine. It's all good, though. Still on the course. Really? I died in the same spot? Oh, I see. I see how this is gonna be. And of course I miss. It's all good though. Then we finally make it up to defeat the enemies. Okay, so I feel like we may be getting close though. To being able.
Team Darkstar will have to shoot the grind rail calibration orbs in order to align the track. Oh, good luck.
I think I understand. Yeah, here we go. At least I'm pretty sure I understand. Yeah, here we go. This challenge is actually quite interesting. I don't think I ever done this kind of challenge. Yeah, I don't think I ever done a challenge like this. Yeah, this is very interesting. There we go. We have now unlocked the final level of the game. So we can now head back.
Travel to the Ghost Station battle course is now open. My friends, it is a black day for Dread Zone fans across the galaxy. Ace Hardlight, champion exterminator and respected philanthropist, was brutally cut down by the maniac contestant known as Ratchet, aka the Butcher of Bogan.
Fans reacted to Ace's defeat with shock and outrage.
Boog, we hate you, Ratchet. You cheated.
Ratchet is a malicious criminal. He must be punished.
Bowing to public pressure, Gleeman Vox acted quickly to address the issue.
Fans of Dread Zone, I share your pain for the loss of the mighty Ace Hardlight. I encourage you all to express your grief and sympathy by purchasing this limited edition Ace Hardlight Memorial.
Again, these people, though, these characters are something.
A Vox News investigation later revealed that Ratchet used banned performance-enhancing drugs.
In accordance with Dread Zone Regulation C6-5/9, Paragraph 2, Ratchet has been sentenced to meet his fate on the Gauntlet of Doom! This special event will be broadcast live tomorrow night only on Dread Zone!
Yeah, the Ghost Station, definitely very interesting, I would say. For it being the last level of the game before doing Gleeman Vox.
I cannot believe this, folks! We are live from some blarg awful station out in the middle of nowhere. Ratchet and Clank, aka Team Darkstar, have conquered 9 planets, survived hundreds of arena battles, and even defeated Dread Zone's grand champion, Ace Hardlight. Who would have ever imagined this? Now, in a drastic and downright vindictive move, Gleeman Vox has sent Team Darkstar to the Ghost Station. The course is unbeatable, unbearable, unthinkable, and I'm having an aneurysm just talking about it.
Don't hurt yourself, Dallas.
Do not worry, Ratchet. I will make sure you get out alive. My nav grid shows an abandoned supply ship on the other side of the station. There is a line rail nearby that will take you to the station's core. I will give you more information when you get there.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, Dallas. Him saying that he's getting an aneurysm just thinking about it. Don't be hurting yourself now. And yeah, this is pretty interesting. This level is pretty interesting for being the final level of the game before having to fight Gleeman Vox. Before doing the final boss of the game.
Look, we know this is going to end with Ratchet splattered halfway from here to Florida. Why don't we skip it and head back to my condo for a cocktail and a dip in the jacuzzi?
No, I prefer to stay here where the real action is.
I mean, I kind of agree with Juanita. I would rather stay here and watch the action and just not go having to go to some guy in his jacuzzi, right, of Dallas. Go to Dallas in his jacuzzi. I mean, that would actually be pretty good sounding, though. I'm not gonna lie. But still, I would much rather just stay where the action is. I would most definitely just stay where the action is.
You know, I was just bluffing earlier. I knew Ratchet would pull it off. So, about that cocktail jacuzzi thing.
Once again, no thanks, Dallas.
Oh, isn't that a shame? Team Darkstar's only escape has been cut off. Wonder how they'll get past this one.
They are on to us, Ratchet. Dread Zone has activated a force field blocking you from the supply ship. However, if you can capture the control nodes in that quadrant, I believe I can override the force field.
Sir, if we don't make it out alive, I just wouldn't say it was an honor serving with you.
I mean, at least these battle bots are very loyal, though. Gotta give them credit for how loyal that they are. They are most definitely very loyal battle bots. Now we just gotta head over to here. Now we can just go back that way and get to where the exit is. So yeah, just go back to where the swing shots are. And I could just use my hover boats. Or just use my hover boats to get there faster.
Were you?
Nothing's easy in Red Zone, baby. Team Darkstar thinks they have a clear escape, but come on, folks, we're not letting them go that easy. I mean, this whole battle course is intended to send them to the grave.
Oh dear, you are still stuck. It appears there is a 6-phase data glyph encrypted force field blocking your escape. I am unable to crack the encryption from here. However, if you destroy the encryption computers that control the force field, that might short it out.
Sir, request permission to begin hacking. Bypass complete. 2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir. 1 more orb and that door's open.
Which is already open.
This could be a setup, sir. The last thing he needs to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
Just go up with the gravity boats. Yeah, just destroy these televisions. Just got to destroy those.
The impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over. Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use the station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with Vox when you return.
Parents with impressionable children may want to turn off their holo sets now.
Children with impressionable minds may want to pretend they are watching the living robot.
Yeah, this part is pretty crazy, I would say. But pretty cool too. Especially bringing the whole Ghost Station down. Bringing it all down. So they can never use it again. Okay, I can't go through it like that.
order to shut down the central core, you must destroy all the green power nodules around the station. I am updating them on your minimap. Can you see them?
Sir can, Clank. One to go. There it is.
You did it, Ratchet.
Now we can just head back to this Dread Zone station.
Ratchet, I have found a way to shut down the containment fields and release all the heroes.
You're kidding. That's amazing.
He's had help.
Al? You're alive. They said your body was beyond repair.
No biggie. I got a new one. Check this out.
Whoa. Okay. So, what's the plan?
We have acquired schematics for the entire Battle Dome. There is a central computer on the control level that regulates power to the containment fields.
So what? Reprogram it? Hack it?
Blast it. Just blow it up and the fields go down.
Okay, so how do I get to the control level?
I have reprogrammed the Battle Dome shuttle to take you there, but it is a one-way ride.
Head to the control level. The final bits we need to do before we defeat Gleeman Vox.
Clank, come in. Can you hear me? Something just doesn't seem right here. Not good.
Well, well, well! What have we here, Dread Zone fans? A contestant attempting to sabotage the Battle Dome? How exciting! If he succeeds, the rest of the contestants go free! But if he fails, I've wired the Battle Dome with 6 gigatons of nitroglycerin. If Ratchet doesn't disarm the detonator before time runs out, the Battle Dome will be blown into 1,000,000,000,000 pieces!
That's insane!
Au contraire. If I was still on the Battle Dome, then it would be insane. But I happen to have a truly lovely view of the action from a remote location.
What about the thousands of fans in the Battle Dome? You gonna kill all of them, too?
Of course not. You are. Unless you shut your cake hole and get moving. Go on now. Your audience is waiting.
Gleeman
Good
Vox.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of Dread Zone. Oh, God, we're all gonna die.
The mood is positively electric as the audience braces to find out if they will survive the next 10 minutes. I can't believe I'm reading this.
I had my whole life ahead of me. I was gonna be a ballet dancer.
Pull yourself together, you blabbering idiot!
Thank you.
Thank you, Juanita.
He needed that slap.
Superstar contestant Ratchet faces his toughest challenge yet to deactivate the Battle Dome's formidable defense systems and defeat Gleeman Vox himself. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ratchet for being such a...
Now they believe in Ratchet. After saying all these lies, making up these lies, they now believe in him.
We're rooting for you, little buddy.
Now they believe in him. when their life is at
I'm
risk.
so sorry, Ratchet. I did not realize I was leading you into another one of Bach's traps. There is still a way out, though. If you can destroy the 3 fusion generators on the control level, it will release the escape shuttles, and both the fans and the heroes will be saved.
Yeah.
Ratchet, the station will be blown to bits any moment. Please hurry.
Yeah, now it's at the end of the game where now they believe in Ratchet. After, throughout the whole game, making up these lies about Ratchet and Clank, now they believe in him when their life is at risk. Or their life is at stake.
Come on, Ratchet, you can do it.
Well, we're dead.
We'll all die.
Yeah, of course we gotta do all of that again. Since we died.
Any moment. Please hurry.
I mean, they do give you plenty of time, though. For real. On here, they definitely give you plenty of time. I would definitely say also, probably too much time. They give you way too much time, I feel. I mean, that's definitely not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing at all.
Shoot about that. I'll use that turret.
And it's all fine, though.
Excellent, Ratchet. Now, deactivate the second generator. But hurry, time is running.
Yeah, now we gotta go and destroy the other ones.
Everybody dies! Oh, no!
Dallas, you're embarrassing yourself.
Mommy, I don't want to go bye-bye.
Dallas, this is not the time! Oh, baby.
Why? Why? Oh, not me. I'm too pretty to die.
You won't, Dallas. Now straighten up. Look at you. Crying on Galaxy-wide hollow vision.
Yeah, crying on television.
Thank you, Juanita. Your serum helps the verbal abuse was refreshing. I can't even tell you. Ooh, and the whole mommy baby thing is sexy. Baby needs a change-up.
Ratchet, you are running out of time. The generators are overloading.
Wait for days to flip over.
Several escape shuttles are leaving the battle dome. Keep working, Ratchet.
Okay, now we gotta take this one and destroy these two. So they can do the bombs. Oh, there's one left. Yeah, there's one of those left. Well, we're dead. Of course we are. And we're dead again. Jesus. Yeah, let's try this whole section again. Of course I have to go under this again, too. Dadgummit, why? Why am I dying so much here? I do not know why. I do not understand why I keep dying. That's another one.
suppose since we're all about to perish horribly, I should own up to a few things. First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time.
Jesus, Dallas.
And Susie Binkleton, I was the one who put the Tyrannoid in your locker. Hey, I heard the therapy is going well, though. Chin up, kid.
What are you doing, Dallas?
Finally to you, Juanita, my dear, sweet Juanita. I apologize for the last 6 years of rude jokes, harassing innuendo, and all...
Harassing in your window? Oh my.
But who are we kidding? You love it!
I don't think any woman would like that.
The station is seconds away from exploding.
Yeah, no woman would even like that. Harassing her through her window. Like, no. That is just plain creepy at that point. That's all I can just say. Okay, why do I not have this weapon out? That is something I just do not know. Alrighty.
Well done, Ratchet. The containment fields are deactivated. The station is no longer on lockdown.
Good. Now get on a shuttle and get out of here.
Sorry, Ratchet.
Now it's time to fight Gleeman Vox.
For the love of Lord, cut out the sappy melodrama before you lose my entire audience.
This fight is definitely gonna not be long, just with our weapons.
I'm gonna give Red Zone fans the finale they've been waiting for. It's a little one-act play I call Death of the Lombats.
Yeah, this fight is definitely not gonna last long.
You little rat. I should have knocked your top 4 episodes ago.
Like, yeah, I can just guarantee you that.
Oh, no! This could be disaster for Team Darkstar. I put 500 volts on this match.
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
Oh, don't pretend like you care. You never care.
Yeah, we're about to bait him with our weapons.
I caught the blood vessel again. Oh, all right, that's all I can do.
Allow me to slip into something more comfortable.
Yeah, there we go.
Here's a third act twist. The big bad guy.
Again, we baited him in a few seconds, just with our weapons.
It's over, Fox.
No.
Take that, Vox.
But it will be soon.
Destruct sequence initiated. 60 seconds until nanodome detonation.
The escape shuttles all left long ago. Now we'll both die together on live television. It'll be the best ratings I've ever had.
Even if I don't make it out of here alive, at least a lot of other heroes escape tonight.
Enjoy your pathetic idealism. For the last few seconds of your life. What?
Get in, Ratchet. There is no time remaining.
Just a sec.
Right, taking his pet. Because he's about to get blown up.
5 seconds until detonation.
Vox is about to get blown up there.
Hold still, Ratchet.
3, 2, 1. Bam! Bye, Vox. He got blown up. Yeah, he definitely dead.
That was awesome! Let's do it again! Move! It's my turn to look!
No, it's my turn, you little brats. Get out of here. Don't you know how to respect your elders,
Ah, I poked him in the eye.
Did you see what she just...
But this was the last shuttle. What else could I do?
Hey, I fixed the comlink. We've got incoming calls.
Ratchet, Clank! Hey, it's Kid Nova. What can I say? I thought I was a goner back there. I owe you guys big time.
Hey, Ratchet, it's Hydra Girl. If you're ever back in Aquatos, promise you'll look me up, okay?
Ah, well, Aquatos is nice this time of year.
Well, why not?
More calls coming in.
Ratchet, Clank...
Captain Quark.
Hey, Captain Quark! There's a nasty rumor going around about heroes being kidnapped. But don't worry, it's baloney! I mean, come on. Nobody came to capture me.
That is actually quite interesting, though. That they didn't even do Captain Quark.
You guys missed the last 3 meetings of the Quark Cadets fan club. But don't worry, I've got extra copies of the newsletter, and I even saved some of the snacks. Hope you like custard.
Well, yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this stream. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow notifications turn on stream for anything new. And of course, we got one sane. Nope. We got one sane left here, which is just hilarious with Lawrence and Dr. Nefarious. So yeah, we'll conclude this stream here. Yeah, like to know what y'all think.
We were
Catch you
coming
next
within
one.
range of a space station. Well, we were, sir. How was I to know it would suddenly explode?
Oh, Janice. It's been so long. Too long. Say you'll never leave me again for that nasty villain, Engelbert.
You make me feel like a young boy again.
Say what?